One moment, guys. I'm just flying farther away from the actual build, so that way y'all don't see the mega base just yet. I want it to be a bit of a surprise for you. Yeah, scientific, yeah. Hey guys, Guy here, and sorry for that bit of a delay of me starting this up, but I am building for my second ever time a base inside the end. But this one's not like any other that I've built. This one's mega. I don't know if y'all have already seen that little bit of glimpse. Well, yeah, just ignore all that beneath there. I tried to use commands to remove the end island instead of me having to manually mine it, but so far, this is what my mega base looks like. We got a full netherite beacon underneath, serving as the little bit of a beacon. Sorry that I had to mute my mic real quick. I had to sneeze. I mean, I do want to just get rid of the rest of this stuff, but it'll just take me a bit too much time. Those command blocks won't work. Anyway. Oh, forgot my light. But yeah, look just how massive this build is. This literally stretches right here. It goes from 0, 50 all the way is 0, -50, which is insane. And it literally just does that each and every single dungeon. Every single one of these types of walls. Literally, all those as well. All these walls are even. Even inside, actually, sorry, brain fog, but even these are completely even. None of them are bigger than the other. So what am I planning on doing for this? Well, you see a lot of people do with their end mega bases. They try and, or some people just transform the end of it into different biomes. So I was thinking I could do that with 8 biomes. But then I was looking at this and I was like, what type of build could I use this for? And I am planning on turning this into an alien mothership, having 8 different biomes from the overworld and nether inside of it, making it look like it abducted those parts. You're probably saying, you're gonna have to remove these blocks on the outside here. No, I actually will not, because that's actually a part of the build I'm doing. I actually need those. Because it gives it a better effect, I guess. Yeah, I would have a good idea of how to make the spaceship level cast bland and boring, but yeah, that wouldn't really work out well. Actually, I think it could, but nah, I'd rather not. I already spent great for spending about one more time on this build, and I have already spent a lot of time as well. And the truth is, I didn't even know what I was going to make. I didn't even know what the shape of it was going to be like when I first was building it. I was just making it in a single ring, trying to make it as even as I could. Didn't expect it to be completely even, and did not even expect it to look like a freaking octagon. That's actually a bit cool. Dude, if only this were if only this were to have been on PC, I would use like Maca to I would just build this and then grab the like Maca mod and have it tell me what materials I need to build it and well, how much of that one material I would need. And as you can see, how big is the amount of material you would need for this build? Is like concrete. No, I'm not gonna change it all from this over to like something else. Not just this. Don't. Yeah, that's already just 2 layers of the roof done. This is gonna take me a bit of time. Because my area right now is literally underneath an excessive heat warning. I've barely had to deal with those in my whole life. But at least there's one good sign. Summer's here. Honestly, I'd rather live in like Alaska right now than here. Heck, I would rather live in Greenland rather than here because of how cold Greenland is. I bet y'all didn't know this, that Greenland is actually a scam made up by the Vikings. Yeah, Vikings literally made Greenland as a scam place. Yeah, Greenland, the majorly popular country, is actually a scam place. Well, at least it was back in Vikings era. People were getting tired of being in Iceland, which is actually a lot more greener than Greenland. Which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny how they left a pretty green place, a very much green place, to go to a place that's icy. That's a bit funny. Just the name Greenland and have it as a more of an Iceland type of place? That is actually funny. And pretty clever. I think it was apparently done out of revenge. Don't know. That means without the animal. I have to make sure this is all completely working. You're probably going to be, why don't you have others help you? I ran out of PlayStation Plus. Yeah. I legit ran out of PlayStation Plus membership. I maybe had going on for 3 months subscription. That was pretty craziness. And there's something on my PS5. It's actually very much nostalgic, but sadly can't even play because it's still shut out. Now I'm talking about console version of Girltopia. Dude, back in the old days, when not like very old, like 1900s or 1800s, when some people's grandparents were born, or great-great-parents, or great-great-great-grandparents were born, but I'm talking about the old days of console Girltopia. There were some elite players type shots. Frosty Cat, Finn blinked. Me and Finn were actually pretty cool with we were pretty good with each other. He even actually asked me once to try and find an old picture of the old world of trade before Type Shots somehow bought off of whoever was the original owner of it. Like history if you remember freaking console Growtopia. It was awesome. I miss it dearly. There were no hackers, there were no bots. Casinos were kind of legal, but the moderation team didn't really take any action against people doing casinos. And everything was a lot cheaper. And there were very few PGLs. Trust me on this. Once I get myself a job, and if PS4, like Growtopia were to come back to the PlayStation, say out of like hundreds of dollars, I would be spending a lot of money on that. I'm being serious here. I would spend a lot of money on console Growtopia. If I do, let's just say that everyone's items and worlds were reset, I could easily become the owner of literally trade. Hit a type shots race into the world. I'll ban him. He's a bit of a nuisance to me. He's not that cool anymore to me. We were cool at first, until I asked him. For me, it just for a few seconds. Just borrow a BGL so I can put it onto my weather machine stuff for my birthday war. It would have been cool flex. Well, he's kind of BGL. He's cool. He won't even trust me with it. Come on, guys. Have I ever scammed? I mean, I technically have scammed, like, my friend Elite Man, but I don't know if I should consider him my friend anymore, because he had scammed me in PC Growtopia of way more Roblox worth. He literally scammed me DL's worth of items. Jesus. This is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers already. Every night with clothes being done. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tired out of building already. It's just one place with servers. I can't because I have no PlayStation Plus. But yeah, guys, legit. If I have a job by the time Rotopia comes back to consoles, you best believe I'm going to be spending a lot of money. I will be one of the very few rich people. I will be one of the first few rich people in the game. So here will be my game plan. Buy a lot of gems or a subscription. I would definitely buy myself a subscription token to get these subscriber items. If they were to do that. Then convert some of those into world box. Diamond box. And I would go over to some of the rarer worlds. Trade. Those worlds I really want. Heck, I would literally do it for every single one letter world and one number world. Dude, that would be awesome. To literally be one of the richest people, I would have a lot of rare worlds. And I would even create some of the Buy Plus worlds. And trust me, if PC players are going on to consoles for that Growtopia, and they see that I have some of the one their worlds, they would probably be trying to buy them up for me for a huge amount of like diamond box or BGLs. Because trust me, PC players spend a lot of money on the game. People literally spend like hundreds of dollars on the game. I'm just talking to not bore myself to death. I'm trying not to bore myself to death while building up this roof. But yeah, I would literally be spending a lot of money on Growtopia if they brought back console Growtopia. For those of you who have watched Terry, you should know by now that him and Frosty Calf are pretty good friends. And it might come to a surprise to you all. I actually know Frosty because of Growtopia. I actually knew him. Well, not in real life, but via the game, I actually knew Frosty Cat. Heck, I've even known Finn Blaney. He's cool. Like, a lot of the players were chill. Even my friend Billy Man and Demai were playing. Still, I'm very much upset. Billy Man for scamming me. Well, he didn't scam me. He stole from me. Tons of DL's worth. He literally stole DL's worth of items. I legit want to quit right then and there. I had literally spent real life money to be able to get those items. And then he just steals them from me. I don't know how much longer I want to do on this. This game massive already. Look at that already. That's crazy already. This is already looking pretty massive. Sadly on this I can't grab the actual. Sadly I can't get ray tracing. You need a specific device to use ray tracing. Dude. I'm literally using PS5. If I would have been able to use ray tracing. Nope, I have to have apparently the PlayStation 5 version of Minecraft to be able to use ray tracing. Or it's probably not even available on PlayStations. Dude, that's freaking case then. That would be bad. I was really hyped up. Potentially finally use ray tracing in Minecraft. Honestly, that would look insane on the PlayStation. It would make this build look a whole lot better. I can actually see that these are actually starting to get smaller. That means we're getting closer to the very top of the ship. I didn't feel really that felt good, but I just had a strange, all of a sudden pop in my head. Literally, this. It's kind of like that. Just stay on my freaking head. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. You will have heard that. And also my neighborhood's a pretty safe one. Thankfully, starting on Sunday, we're finally going to be going back in, my area is finally going back into the 80s. Thank goodness, because I am getting sick tired of this heat. It's just been sticking around for a while now. Makes me already looking forward to winter, because it won't be hot anymore, it'll be cold. And to be all honest, literally, people have mixed emotions about everything you see. People complain about winter being very cold, and people complain about summer being very hot. It's like, which one are you trying to complain about? Because you already complain about both. Or like, which one do you really want to look forward to, winter or summer? Because you're kind of giving a complaint about both. It just makes no sense to complain about both, since in summer you really wish it was a bit colder, but instead of winter you wish it was a lot warmer. That literally makes no sense. It's literally nonsense. Wow, this is literally gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 blocks to now just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Wow. We've already gone up 14 layers. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or 15, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, this is getting closer to the very end. This is finally getting closer. Time I do this. Do that there, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Going down by 1 every times. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting closer to finishing this off. Which means that I might have to even start doing the bottom, which is going to be a lot difficult. It's definitely going to be difficult because I don't know if I want to keep it flat or if I want to have a bit of a design on the bottom. I mean, the UFOs do have a bit of a flatter type of bottom. I honestly think this is a bit too flat. look at that. You're never gonna see an octagon this clean in Minecraft. You'll never see one as clean as this one I made. Some people try and make triangles and circles inside of Minecraft, which are impossible shapes. No one really tries to go over the octagon. Until now, I have actually made this as an octagon. To even intend on that. When I was first building this off stream, I was literally making it up as I was going. I was just making it up as I went. I was like, okay, I have no plan. Just gotta go with the punches. I was just pretty much improvising. Unlike most YouTubers who do make the bases, they plan ahead and actually prepare all the materials. And use a bit of light mica to actually help themselves on like trying to know exactly where to place every single block. But for me, I don't need that light mica mod to tell me how many blocks I need to place down. I just go along as I just build as I go. And some people just plan stuff ahead of time for like weeks, not a few months in advance, trying to collect all the materials. Well, for me, I didn't know what material I wanted at first, and I didn't spend weeks preparing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're definitely getting closer to the end here. Finally, the end is in sight. Hold on a second, I want to test something. Can beacon lights go through slabs? The light of a beam of a beacon go through a slab? It can. Oh my god, that is perfect. Which one looks a bit more white? None of them are really like this gradient of white. I might as well just do a quartz slab. This is taking a long time. So guys, just had to cough. Didn't want to cough right on stream. I didn't really want to cough on stream. Dude, just looking at the sheer size right now is just crazy. This has got to be one of the biggest builds I've ever made in my whole life of Minecraft. Anyways, for those of you who seen some of my videos on like PC Growtopia, here's a bit of an update for you all. I am now officially a guild leader of an actually 5-layer guild. But the world for the guild is not 5-layer. There's only a level 2 one because I have bought it from somebody. But yeah, that decent design with some glowy blocks and then hedges and foliage, sequoia trees, some display blocks having apples in them, and also some pine. It was a pretty cool design at first, and I decided to remodel it all, and it actually looks pretty cool. Ooh, finally. Well, over half an hour has already been spent on stream, and it doesn't even feel like that long. Oh my gosh. This thing is taking forever. I might just take a ferry. I might just take a bit of a YouTube break. You know, now I think we can just fill this all in. Now just seconds. And 24, negative 24. There we go, guys. Bam. And perfect. Of course I got. Oh, I might as well make it. But yeah, really good. Enough hole. But yeah, I'll take the YouTube break now. See you all in the next stream. See ya. That was a good amount of building. Jesus, 4 into